when I shot the Rolling Stones in Buffalo, um, I had to. Okay, the Buffalo story is the whole story. It's like
Go ahead. We got time.
shuffle off the Buffalo, right? I can't even remember what year it was. It was like, so the Rolling Stones are playing in Buffalo. So Music Express, I beg, Keith, Connie, please, please. Right. So I fly out to Toronto, and then Carrie Duell is the writer, and myself and my girlfriend and one of Carrie's friends, we shuffle off to Buffalo, right? We've got our passes and everything. So in the meantime, there's this massive storm, and the stage has actually moved 6 inches, right? We get up to the back, well, we don't know at this time.
Excuse me. Excuse me. It was moved 6 inches. Why?
From the wind.
Oh my God!
Wow!
Yeah,
wow.
there was a storm, and the state and it had moved like 6 inches, right? So what we didn't know until we were at the gate waiting to get in at the press thing, we had all our credentials, everything was fine, and everything had been canceled. All the press credentials had been canceled. We'd all been given seats, no photos, no pit, no nothing, right? So it was like no cameras. So we go back to the car, right? So I undo my lens. I take my camera gear out. I put my camera down my front of my shirt. I put a lens in the back. Feel like I'm toting a gun, right? And I've got another lens down this sleeve, and that's about it. So we go in. They don't even check. I mean, they don't even frisk you, right? So we go to our seats, and George Thorogood, and the storm is raging, right? And the Rolling Stones team is up on scaffolding, and they're cutting down the scrims. They're actually cutting them down because they're acting as a sail, right? Right. These big, huge banners at the top and at the sides, they're acting like a sail, and that's what the stage is actually moving. Now, I don't know if it moves 6 inches, everybody exaggerates, but it was enough for them to cancel all the media, right? So George Thorogood comes out on stage, and he's wearing this yellow slicker, and it's pouring with rain, right? And he's playing an electric guitar. It's like I'm going, oh my God, he's going to electrocute himself. Yeah. Well, he's about halfway through his set, and he stops playing, and he says, okay, there's 40,000 people here, 50,000 people. If we all collectively think, we can actually stop the rain. We can do it. We can, all of us, right? Well, it was just like about a minute and a half later, because he said, I'm not playing again until the sun comes up. The sun was shining down right onto the stage. It was like a moment, right? And you can see the steam rising from the crowd because everybody's all wet, like this. So he goes off, I manage during the break to make my way down to the front of the stage with all my equipment. So as I'm going there, I'm putting it all together. And of course, the stage is about 12 feet high. I mean, literally. And then the what was to be the photo pit has wood around the front from the fans, and that's about 6-7 feet high, right? So I can't get next to the board because I can't see anything, right? Because it's all I see is board. So I have to situate myself back, and so that I can actually see the stage to take the photographs. Well, every time the Stones come out, right, the girls in front of me, they're just like, Mick comes to this side of the stage, and they're like, he goes to the other side of the stage to put their arms down, right? And I can't see that far. So this happens several times. So, and it's like, I cannot get a shot because there's somebody in my way all the time, and I can't back up because everybody's pressing against me, and I feel this like tap on my shoulder. And I look around, and I'm literally staring into a Hell's Angels belt buckle. literally. And the guy looks down at me, and this is a big guy. And he said, looks like you need help. Do you want to get up on my shoulders? And I went, and I had a flash of when I was at a Paul McCartney concert out in Seattle, and I was on somebody's shoulders and he wouldn't let me down. So I was a little bit leery, So he said, no, don't worry. Cause I'm like, he said, my buddies, they'll protect us. So, and I try to look around him, and there's like 3 or 4 other Hells Angels type of individuals standing there going, yeah. So they help me. I climb up on this guy's shoulder, and it's just like Mick comes running across. It's like click, 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 click. And I can feel them being, because they're holding this guy, so he is perfectly steady. And I went, fine, that's great. He goes, you sure you got enough? And I said, I'm positive. And I was only up on his shoulders for maybe 3 minutes, right? Wow. And he let me down. But then I had to find my way through that massive crowd back to my seat. And that's when, a couple of bruised, whatever, I was, I wasn't broken, but, I was jostled and pushed and hit and, get out of my way kind of thing.
Hey, thanks for joining us. Check out our other vignettes and full episodes from a wide variety of guests for more great content. Please like, share, and subscribe, and become a member at SocialNRG Presents.com to access premium content and earn valuable energy points just for watching.